I've spent most of my life as a storyteller, but this story, I've avoided telling it for years. I have a scar on my palm that didn't come from a stranger's dog, but from one of these dogs, right here on the couch. Most of you know Luna, our three-legged boxer, and Kindle, our four-legged boxer. For 99% of their lives, they were best friends, buddies. Today I'm breaking down that 1% that cost Kindle her ear and changed our household forever. It started when we first got Luna. We were on the couch and Kindle was sitting next to me and Luna came up to give Kindle a greeting. It was a normal, friendly interaction and Kindle snapped. It was the first fight and I was in the middle of it. They were fighting right on top of me. I felt a pain in my hand, but it wasn't until I'd broken up the fight when I realized I'd got bit. It wasn't until I got them separated when I saw the damage. Luna has what I call shark teeth. One of them had punctured my palm, ripping the skin and pushing it deep into my hand. We had told ourselves this was a one-off because Luna was new, and we were wrong. It literally broke the skin around my palm and pushed it inside. And when I first looked at it, I didn't know what it was. I knew it was a bite, and then I got some tweezers out and pulled the skin out. It literally pushed the skin into my hand and tore it all around. Look at this scar. Can you see it? Because I'm a filmmaker, I have kept records. I have 4 clips that show the progression. Let's look into the cues that we missed because they only happened once a year. It's not like they were fighting all the time. They were friends all the time. It would just every once in a while, something would trigger Kindle and she would attack. And since they're usually about a year apart or so, it's hard to know what's gonna make her snap. Watch Kindle's eyes. I'm thankful that we had hardwood floors because they couldn't get traction to really bite into each other. After this little song and dance, Kindle finally skedaddled out the dog door and Bentley tried to go after her. That's when my wife grabbed a hold of Bentley and got the fight really stopped.
No, sir.
2020, almost a full year of peace later, and it happens again. Nobody notices Kindle's body language. Is she stiff? Is her tail high and vibrating? Is she blocking Luna's path? Bentley was in the room with me and Kindle and Luna were finishing up their food. As you can see, Kindle went over to Luna's dog bowl and said, "This is mine." Now, since Luna has 3 legs, she always gets pinned on the bottom, with Kindle over on top of her. Usually Kindle's the one that gets torn up in these fights because Luna has razor sharp shark teeth. And Kindle has these gnarly little gums with hardly any teeth at all. As I ran out to stop the fight, Bentley ran out with me and tried to join it. Sometimes, as a dog owner, you do whatever you can to stop your dogs from fighting, because you don't want damage to either one of your pups. And sometimes you moon the camera while you're doing it. Luna didn't attack her. She attacked Luna. Kindle has gotten quite a few damages. She's had a cut on her eye. She's had her lip pierced. A chunk taken out of her head. Nothing too serious, thank goodness. But it is scary when these fights happen and your instincts take over and you rush in to stop them. May 2021. Just like every other day, my wife came home and the dogs came to greet her. Now what caused this? We greet the dogs every day, and they all three come running to us to greet us. So what caused it this time? Don't know. But watch these cues. Watch how she targets Luna, because Luna is a tripod. She specifically goes after the disabled dog. Clearly, I'm not afraid of getting bit again. I hop right in there and start pulling those dogs apart. Sometimes, a headlock's the only way to stop a fight. And boy, these fights upset me like no other business. I get so mad.
Down, Betty Cruz! Did you get bit?
Most of the time, these dogs love each other. I've got video of them cuddling. They lick each other's ears. Luna will literally sit there and lick Kindle's ears until her brains are all squishy and wet. She loves her. They're buddies. But sometimes, Kindle's a jerk. But we are always cautious. Now we feed them separately apart. Sister. This seems to be enough distance to stop these fights from happening. Whenever my niece is over, it seems to be a trigger, so we're very cautious when the niece is over. We'll keep Kindle in the room. We try our best to separate them if we know there's triggers that are going to be around. A certain toy, a treat. We keep our eye out. 2021, this is the last fight we captured on camera. It was Christmas time. As you can see by the Christmas tree, we were just wrapping presents, and my wife thought it would be fun to make some trumpet sounds with the Christmas wrapping tube. Give the dogs a little fun. So she's tooting around, Bentley comes over, and this was the fastest fight that we ever broke up. Most of the time, Luna will have a hold of Kindle's neck, even though Luna's on the bottom. We'll lift up Kindle, and Luna will still be attached. But this one, there was no connection.
Good job, Chris.
That was the shortest one ever.
Yeah. No one got hurt. Knock it off. Hey, you go over there.
Kindle's the one that attacked her for no reason. The final fight happened right here on this deck. We don't have video of it, but we do have the memory. My nieces were over, and despite our vigilance, we missed the split-second cue. It happened fast. It was loud. I heard the girl screaming, the dog snarling. Rawr! It was intense. And when it was over, Kindle's ear was gone. As I stood there with a piece of Kindle's ear in my hand, I was holding it like that. I knew the 99% rule was over. The price was too high to pay. We had to put her down. But we didn't, because we love her. What we did do is try very hard to keep them separate when they were eating, when there was toys, when my nieces were over. We'd put her in the room. We'd separate them. We tried our best. And you know what? That was the last fight they ever had. And that was 1.5 years ago. So I think Kindle learned her lesson. It doesn't pay to be a bully. You could lose an ear, and then you'll be ugly for the rest of your life.
Luna bit off Kindle's ear.
I'm gonna social media and I was thinking,
Yeah, this is for history. Then when I pull up my time bomb.
Gonna have to call you Trump. Except for you did not dodge in time.
You want help? What does that powder do?
Cauterizes it. Stops it from bleeding. Well,
Wow.
it's serious.
got an awesome collar now.
Oh, sorry, Dingleberry. She might have more cuts on her.
This is the one for
Is it? Probably.
no tiny.
This is what we came to.
It's like a unicorn.
Okay, Kindle. You're, you know.
Like a unicorn.
She's gonna have one cropped ear that goes up with a very short point. Today's April of 2026, and that last fight happened in October 2024. So I'm thinking Kindle finally learned her lesson. If you're living in a house with intermittent aggression, don't let the long stretches of peace fool you. Kindle isn't a bad dog, and Luna's not a bad dog for defending herself. I think they finally learned to live together in peace and harmony. Don't wait for a lost ear to take it seriously. Thanks for watching.